How's it going, guys? About 10 a.m. We're getting ready to head out on another adventure. And I think this time we're heading up to the Olallie Lake area. We haven't been to that area before, so we're going to head that direction. Fingers crossed things go well. It's a nice day today. It's supposed to be about 80 degrees, so heading on out. Guess where we stopped for lunch? Oh yeah. Can't go anywhere without stopping here. Carl's Jr. Came down this hill here and came around the corner here. That's pretty rough. I feel really bad for whoever got their Jeep stuck down there. That's boy, that's gonna be a tough recovery. It's got rocks under the center. I wonder if it flipped and rolled off the road. That's not a very good perspective here, but let me give you a different perspective. I guess that's more pronounced like that. That's gonna be one tough recovery. Yeah, that's pretty bad. If somebody was here, I would try to help them get that out, but I don't see anybody here, so we're gonna continue on. Well, guys, we made it. We're at a little spot called Triangle Lake. It's a horse camp. We went all the way up to Olallie, but there's quite a few people on the road, so we parked closer to the main highway. I guess we're about 5 miles from the main highway. The road getting in is only like 10 miles long, but it took like 2.5 hours just to drive, 3 to 5 miles per hour on rutted out roads with big deep pools of water on them, and have to stop and wait for cars to go by because it's one lane. So we're actually here at this horse camp, and there's, from what I can tell, there's nobody else here. It looks like somebody left a pop-up tent over here. I don't know what that's all about, but there are facilities here. The sign says it's closed for the season, but I'm not sure what the deal is. There's a small lake here. There's a trail that goes down through it. We'll probably go down there and walk around, and then maybe I'll send Mavic up to get an aerial view of this area. We managed to back Abel into quite a bit of shade back here. Coming up the skinny road, there was a couple spots where the zombie armor came in handy, so that's good. It's nice to see that that's working. The shelter vent works really well driving down the road. It maintains the outdoor temperature. It doesn't get so hot inside the shelter. It's about 80 degrees today, in case you were wondering. And there's a fire pit here. And of course, everybody and their brother left trash and batteries and garbage. Pretty sad. Huge picnic table. Nice shaded area. This Friday I have a upgraded hydraulic pump coming, and we're going to try to restore the hydraulic flow that was cut in half when we did the air conditioning install. I'm pretty certain I got the right pump, but we're going to have to install it and test it just to make sure. The flow rate will definitely be higher because the fittings on it are actually 5/8. Yeah, 5/8, which I'm going to reduce down to 1/2, and I think the flow should be right on. It'll just take what was divided by 2, and it will multiply it by 2, and then bring everything back up to where it should be. So then at idle we have air conditioning, and the steering has more power at idle. We'll bring all that stuff back up to where it should be. Hopefully, fingers crossed, that's how it's going to work. I'm hoping I did my calculations correct on that, but you guys have to tune in this Friday for that. I think I'll have that episode done. Other than that, we're going to relax a bit. The drive-in was semi-stressful, being around other vehicles, and it's not something we typically try to do when we go out. We try to stay away from other vehicles and people and whatnot. So, less than a block away from our campsite is the lake, and Willow has meandered into it, and there is mosquitoes everywhere. So, oh, she put the citronella burner on in the shelter, so that will ward off all of the evil spirits of the mosquitoes. Yeah. This is a small lake. It's Triangle Lake. Might be good for swimming. I bet you there's going to be lots of frogs tonight. Circular with a point. Circular with a point. Looks like Dairy Queen ice cream. Yeah. Yeah. Dilly bar. It's disgusting stuff now that I think of it. Alright. We're going to hang out around here for a little bit, and then we're going to go back to our... I am not going out in Mosquito Lake. That's all you. But it is like 80 degrees out, so that's nice. That's not bad. Yeah. Very good. If you guys come up to this area right after winter, there's still actually a bunch of snow on the ground at a couple spots when we were driving around, which is surprising. It's 80 degrees outside and there's still snow on the ground. Anyhow, we walked down to the lake and then stood outside for about 15 minutes, and that's about all we could take. The mosquitoes are horrifying. It's ridiculous.
Look, you can see him trying to get in the shower curtain.
Oh my gosh. There's a swarm of them. Oh no.
No, don't come in here.
They're trying to get over the shower curtain. We're going to have to take a towel and put that at the top. This is ridiculous. Well, the temperature dropped about 10 degrees and the mosquitoes kind of settled down for a bit. And I don't know what Willow's doing, but I think she's going to make a fire or something. Let me see if I can send Mavic up so you guys get an aerial view of what of the place that we're staying at. Well, I tried to send him up, and I don't know what the deal is, but the tablet keeps resetting, and the mosquitoes, like, they are biting my hands now. They figured out that we're back out here, so now they're biting my hands when I send the. Oh my god! Even just holding the phone, there's like 3 of them on my hands biting me. This is ridiculous. Morning, guys. About 6:15. Got some good sleep last night. We watched a couple movies before we went to sleep. It's nice and chilly this morning. The mosquitoes aren't too bad yet, so I'm gonna try and get a flight in. So here we go. Fingers crossed Mavic will behave today. No dice, guys. I'm in this continuous loop of reset. It keeps resetting itself, so bummer. Really wanted to get some aerial footage of this spot. That sucks. Oh well, maybe next time. Well guys, we made it back home safe. No problems with Abel. He ran great while we were out on this very short adventure. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed to the channel yet, I'd love to have you as a subscriber. But other than that, take care and we'll see you guys next time. Catch you later. Bye-bye.